It is decision day today for voters across Texas. Polls are now open for the primary runoff election that will shape some of the biggest races headed into November. KENS 5's Rania Kaur joins us live this morning. Rania, what should voters really keep in mind before they head out to the polls? They just opened.
You know, election officials are going to stress this, we're going to stress this, but this year it's more important than ever to know the ballot, because once you are at the polling location, they will not be providing a single sample ballot for you to review the races that are here today. Now, that's because of two reasons. Bexar County Election Administrator Michelle Carew says they're not required by law to provide sample ballots. Also, the Texas Election Code requires them to print those sample ballots on yellow paper, which is harder and harder to come by. So what races do you need to know about? On the Republican ballot, statewide, all eyes are on that runoff for U.S. Senate with incumbent John Cornyn facing off Attorney General Ken Paxton. Whoever wins will go on to face Democrat James Tallarico this fall. Last week, President Trump weighed in on the race, officially putting his endorsement behind Attorney General Ken Paxton. And on the Democratic ballot, there are multiple state and a U.S. representative race, but there's also the race of runoff for Bexar County District Attorney to replace the outgoing Joe Gonzalez. Whoever wins, whether it's seasoned prosecutor Jane Davis or former Fourth Court of Appeals Judge Luz Elena Chapa, will face Republican nominee Ashley Foster in November. It's because of these key races, Carew is expecting a larger turnout this election in comparison to runoffs in years past.
If it continues to have the same, 2018, it was 23,407. 2022, it was 47,083. So if it's doubling every time, it could be 100,000. I guess we'll know more around noon tomorrow what the real number is going to be.
And you know, Audrey, a few minutes ago, I saw actually a couple people walk in to cast their ballot. Polls are open right now. They close at 7 p.m. All of the polling locations that were open in the primaries are open again today, except for Linear High School. And remember, if you're in line by 7 p.m., they'll let you make sure that your voice is heard. Reporting live from Cody Branch Library, Rania Kaur, KENS 5.
Thanks so much, Rania. And before you head to the polls, be sure to check out the KENS 5 voter guide right now on KENS5.com. We have a list of those key races, a sample ballot, because again, you're not going to get that when you arrive, and a list of polling locations.